Murphy's Family Restaurant in beautiful Grand Rapids, Michigan, in the Grand Rapids area in Allendale. And we got Jim DeHorn here. Jim's a legend at Man in the Mirror. His church, Fellowship Reformed, has really implemented the No Man Left Behind model, and they've done lots of different things with us. But Jim, tell us a little bit about how the all-inclusive idea has influenced your ministry there at Fellowship.
Well, we took the all-inclusive idea from Brett and David and said, well, let's make it all-inclusive, not just to men, but to our entire congregation. We changed it a little bit. We call it Matthew 28 ministry, because Matthew 28 is, go and make disciples. So what we tried to do was convince the leadership of our congregation that they needed to disciple those that were part of their group. So we got our softball coaches, and we got our ushers, the leaders of our seminars. We got about 100 of our leadership, and we talked to them about discipling those that were already in their ministry and try to find as many different ways as they could to disciple them. The idea was to touch them where they already touched the church and not expect them to come for additional things. And it caught on. It went very, very well. And I just tell you about one little incident. We have a small group called Mommy and Me, and it's mothers with their little children and so forth. And the gal that was the leadership of that got coffee mugs for each of them with their discipleship motto on it. And I got an email about a week later from one of the gals in that ministry with a picture of the coffee mug and a big donut alongside of it. And she said, "I'm so thankful for Kristen that had us do this, because as a result of it, every morning I read that and I'm motivated to live for Christ." So we've asked the leadership to get us the information, tell us what they're doing, and it's really caught on. It's become a truly all-inclusive ministry at Fellowship, and we just think it's a great idea, and it came from Man in the Mirror.
That's great. And how do you've now begun to spread the word among your other leaders? How do you do that, to tell them about the different things that are going on?
By email. As a matter of fact, we've received. I've got a backlog of some of the things that the different leaders have done. We had one leader that leads a business organization, and they did a prayer walk around the church. They went to all the different stations around church and prayed for the events and stuff that go there. We've had a number of different things. The softball coach decided that they weren't going to just pray amongst their own team, but they were going to invite the other team over to pray together with them. So those kinds of simple things have told our leaders that discipleship can happen in every different way. It's situational discipleship. And again, Man in the Mirror idea.
Thanks, Jim.
Yeah, thank you.